Number 36. It's you guys. So just so we have a clean edit on this thing, please reintroduce yourselves so that we have a nice little clean video here.
Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
Chris.
I'm Chris McNulty. I'm the director of growth at Walrus.
Yeah, I'm Jeff Hale, and I'm the head of design at Walrus.
All right. So here's what we are going to be taking a look at is Palmetto Citizens. Now, I want to start with this, though.
What's love got to do with banking? It's being just as excited about your car loan as you. Maybe more. It means celebrating milestones right along with you. It's sharing that she just opened her first checking account. Why did they grow up so fast feeling? What's love got to do with banking? At Palmetto Citizens, it's everything.
Have a great day.
Okay, before we dig into this, I want to play this one because the actor that you cast in this is now my favorite person on the planet. So please hold.
I'm Emily from Palmetto Citizens. I help folks with home and auto loans and personal banking. I'm also our vice president of Getting Pumped. Oh, yes, I knew it!
Whoa.
I know the frame is too big, but I was so excited. Who's my favorite member? Every member. I take my job very seriously. Come again.
I love her so much.
I know it's so fun. I love that her enthusiasm is like making some of her customers
just and they're like, really uncomfortable.
What's happening here?
Oh my god. But here's the thing. It's because this is down in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And it can be very easy to get because explain the palm tree and the crescent moon a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I think that context matters.
Those were locked in. This bank had been around for 87 years, so they were really, they were really wanting like a slow evolve, and we had to do a lot of education. Trying to move the bar a little bit on the identity. So, but they knew. I mean, it had been the state the South Carolina state shape plus the palm tree and the crescent moon, and we were like, I think we can get rid of we can move away from the state silhouette. But yeah, I mean, they were a great client. They were really interested in change, but there were certain things they felt like they really had to like answer to locally, like iconography and literally like half the businesses in Columbia, South Carolina have this as their logo.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's separation.
Yeah, this is how it happens there.
Yeah, and I think the palette's really nice too because it's still accessible, but it still has impact. You haven't gone like too far one way or the other.
Yeah, exactly. We managed to like move the blue into a nicer territory, and we were able to use a really cool photographer, Jeremy Liebman, who's like does a lot of rad fashion stuff in New York, and I mean really sophisticated photographer came shot this, and so yeah, we were able to evolve it a lot, the system, and then we did a lot of work with typography too.
Yeah, here's the thing: is it's clean. So. Chris, from your side of it, and I don't think that growth necessarily gets the amount of love that it should in terms of like appreciating and helping move creative forward and communicating that to the client. What was it like from your end working on this?
Yeah, I would just say, I think the work stays true to, client to client, but I think our work kind of stays true to who we are as well as an agency. I mean, at the end of the day, right here, we're talking, we're promoting a credit union, right? But even in the spot that showed up at the upfront, you can kind of see our kind of calculated misbehavior or humor come through that while, driving people to learn more about, Palmetto Citizens and even in this out of home. Like you said, it's clean. Then you have a pig there on a mailbox.
Oh yeah, wait, I was going to ask about the pig. Yeah.
I'll turn that one over to Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you got a pig on a mailbox, it's I think it just these things that we save for like our little proclivities or the particular nuances of the way we spend money, you know, was something we wanted to highlight, and, you know, some quirky sense of humor too.
Right. Oh, and I'm going to play one more spot, and then I do want to talk about the quirkiness because that's a balance. Let's take a look at this real quick.
I'm Chip from Palmetto Citizens. I help people safeguard their futures with retirement accounts. I'm also our head of going the extra mile. Yeah, the title makes sense. I love our members. Here you go. They say when your job's your passion, you never work a day in your life. Have a great day.
So being able to balance that, and I will say, like, it's really well filmed because, let's be honest, I've seen a lot of, this is coming from somebody who used to do a lot of tier 3 auto dealer advertising.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, not the highest quality, but like it's filmed really well. Casting's really good. The actors are amazing. That's so it's just such a nicely balanced thing. How do you ensure that this feels like national spot that just so happens to be in South Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a balance. Having a little budget helps. You know,
of course it does.
You
right?
know, and they were trying to grow, and so we were able to like push them a little bit in that regard. And you know, of course, there's a market there that's filled with this kind of advertising. And we're like, well, see, this is not premium quality
Right.
filming. So like, let's push this that way. But yeah, I think it was always about finding that right balance, and we definitely took our time to like understand what they wanted to convey. But you know, we of course wanted to move it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got a comment here. That made me smile so big. I think you're right, Michelle. I think we're talking about our friend, the hype woman.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, listen, I'm gonna put you guys backstage. Stay put though, because I still want you to weigh in on a couple. You know, listen, people are busy. I get it. You know, they got stuff going on. So, you know, we're going to give props in their stead. So well done to Walrus.
Yeah.
What? You're our designated critiquers today. All right. Thank you so much to Walrus. Congratulations.